people. We're on episode 23. Yes, 23. So, a few things have happened since last episode. As you can see, I killed 2 withers. Considering this thing requires another star to get the auroral energy crystal and to make that. So I've got massive energy storage for both redstone flux and for electrocraft power. Damned handy. So, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking that up for the appetite, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Oh well. Let me see in here. Okay, so I've been running a couple of numbers, and I have come across something very interesting. The woodcutter from Rotary Craft, which I shall show you in the handbook here shortly once I gather all these here seeds. And not try to plant the essence because I am an idiot. But yeah. Let's see, her should be in this bag. Yes. One here, machines, should be under farming. The woodcutter. If it is enchanted with infinity, it will always replant a tree, which won't be much of a problem for us, considering we shall be planting, You know, it's funny, I don't think I've actually considered which tree I shall plant. Oh, you know what? I've got jungle saplings, now that I think about it. And I don't think those drop apples, and they grow massively huge, which gives us lots of saplings and lots of wood. As you can see, it doesn't require much power. But I ran some numbers beforehand, obviously, and all I need is a CVT, one of these things, for an 8-to-1 ratio set to speed, and I can then run the thing using an AC engine, and it'll operate at 1 block a tick, or it'll break a single block a tick. Wow, this thing, I really do need to beef that up again. But yeah, it'll break wood really quickly for an absolutely negligible cost. And, okay. That was just a visual thing. Good. Anywho, we gonna fly up here. Let's see here. This thing should be running on the appetite-based crap, right? No, it is not. That is an issue for me. There we go. Run on the appetite-based stuff for now. We'll build up a nice big supply of compost eventually. I'll put the Rotary Craft battery in here. And for those of you who may have forgotten, I certainly did there for a second, what I am planning on using the tree farm for, is that I am planning to use it in combination with the bioreactors, which I shall show you in just a second. And there we go. The bioreactor from Mine Factory Reloaded. What this does is it takes organic matter, it takes things like sugar cane, I think it also does seeds, and it also does saplings, and it turns it into biofuel from Mine Factory Reloaded. But that's not the great thing about it. The great thing about it is that its interaction with Rotary Craft. Let's see here. Is it production? I'm not sure. No, not there. Processing, steel purifier, pulse jet furnace, extractor, grinder, blah blah blah. We'll also need this as well, a fluid crystallizer, which is why I built the tree farm so high, because it requires it to be nice and cold, so we can freeze the resulting ethanol that we're going to get from our other machine into usable ethanol crystals, because I don't think anything runs off of just pure ethanol fluid for some reason. I have no idea why. And this is what we are looking for. the distiller. It turns things, or one fluid into another. It takes 2 millibuckets of biofuel from Mine Factory Reloaded, because ethanol is the name of the new forestry biofuel. New is like 1.5, but you know what I mean. And turns them into ethanol. And it also does oil to lube, which is going to be incredibly useful for us once I get off my ass and, automate those damned oil seeds. Anywho, it will do that and, generally make life all nice and happy for us. Since we'll have a faster supply of ethanol crystals, we can then use that for various machinery and other nice things that you need ethanol to run. Like the ethanol engine. I'm not using a damned, I completely forgot the performance engine ever again. I'm not touching one of those. Because as you may have remembered a couple of episodes ago, I remembered exactly why I hate those damned things. Because they are, extremely, explosion prone. And I don't mind. What? That was weird. Okay, everything's getting water. How are you doing here? Doing fine. Okay. Just making sure. I saw smoke coming. I think it was from the fire there, and coming from that, it freaked me the hell out. So yeah, fun times. Getting plenty of nickel. And I built these. This so I could, the Aurora battery, so again I can store tons of rotary craft power for later. And this, pardon me, so I can use, so I can have a massive RF buffer, just in case things go tits up and, say, my reactor stops working, or something like that. And, I'll have a nice big buffer ready to use. In fact, I could probably juice that thing up a little bit now, if I felt the desire to, which I kinda do. But, yeah. I was planning on using MFR for the jungle thingy, but upon seeing how quickly I could make the woodcutter work, I didn't really see the point. Because, MFR gives you the friggin' sludge, and you have to worry about that, and it's just one damn thing after another with that, and I just, meh. Not worth it. Not when I can just use a regular old AC engine and have things just effing work. As they should. And our ender lilies seem to be growing nicely. Let's give them a little bit of a boost. The great thing about this reinforced watering can, even these grow quickly with it. We'll harvest some of these here. And every once in a while, it's pretty rare, but every so often, you'll get an extra ender lily from breaking these things. So, always handy to have. And, again, I believe the rotary craft fans work with these, which is why I have them set up in line, because I'm going to test that eventually. And it is getting to be nighttime, so I am going to Leroy off this. Hi-yo! Whee! Falling to my death. Or not. Haha! I like that jetpack. I really do. So, and I might be able to replace the energy cube here with the battery, but honestly, I'm probably going to wait until I get the reactor ready. So, I can do all that shite. And have it all nice and worky and good. And, let's see here. Oh, let's water this crap, shall we? So, let me think here. What are we going to need for that? Well, we've already got the CVTs, I believe. I think we've got a couple of spare CVTs in our ME system. I'm going to need a belt, or multiple belts, actually. Okay, so let's see here. No, not CB, CVT. Yes, we've got 3 of them. We'll just get one. I think I actually have a spare AC engine in here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got that. Got a bunch of belts. We're gonna go stack them, because why not? Shaft. Magnetized shaft core. 1 micro Teslas. Do I have a spare timer? Yes, I do. So I can actually set this all up pretty quickly. I'm going to do a few things off screen. Let the massive amount of crap I managed to mine earlier kind of smelt and do its thing. So I'll be back in a wee bit when all of that is, a bit further along. Alrighty, had a little bit of a break there. Working on the woodcutter itself. As you can see, it doesn't really require much power. It requires about as much as a steam engine, and it will work reasonably well with a steam engine. I just want this thing running quick, considering it's going to be breaking rather large trees. So, to make it, you're going to need 3 base panels, 2 steel ingots, a 2x gear unit, and 2 saws, which you just make like this, and it is now storming outside. Well, in Minecraft. It's way too cold out here to storm. It is like balls to the wall cold outside right now. It is absolutely patently ridiculous how cold it is. So I think the wind chill was like in the negatives today. And I think it might still be, actually. Which is good. I like an actual damned winter. I know my girlfriend would disagree, and, she has every right to. It's quite normal. Because, not everybody likes the cold. I like it to be cold when it's supposed to be cold. Just, it feels right, Jawing aside, let's go upstairs. Let's get out our jungle saplings. I'm probably going to make a couple of these things first, like a couple of these trees, just to get a couple of spare saplings, just in case. And let's plop down here. I think I'm going to put the saplings right here. I'm going to grab our watering can, our bedrock axe, which I have appropriately named Tree Killer, because I had the levels to spare, and, if you do, then why not? And these should, boosh, grow into a rather large tree, which is good. And bam! God, I love that. I love it when that happens. Although I'm not sure if they'll get mega high like they do in the actual... Well, it's kind of high. I'm going to turn magnet on to kind of... Yeah, there we go. And we'll be able to use the, the wood from this. I think we might actually use it for, See, I was planning on using it to fuel, like, steam dynamos. For the, to run the, thing. The MFR thing. But since I'm probably not going to be using that, why the hell bother? So we've gotten ourselves a couple of nice little saplings there. All we really need to do is to just kind of put these 4 in front of the woodcutter. And again, actually, I'm gonna take these down right quick. And the woodcutter itself, if you stand in front of or on it while it is operating, it will hurt you quite a bit. It can and will destroy you. So, with that said, let's put that there. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. I need to put this here. Need to give it that. We're going to get our CVT, which is lubricated. It's going to be set to speed. It needs to be, I think, this, so it can be an 8-to-1 ratio. And then we shall plant this down. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put our timer there. And it should be operation time. Yep. 1 tick. So let's just see how awesome it will be. Bam! Now, when it doesn't have like a thing underneath it, a chest, it'll just kind of spew things. So yeah. There she goes. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna turn this to, like, really slowly. And we're going to go, hoop, downstairs. Whee! Splash, huh? That's fun. You're going downstairs here. Now then, it shouldn't be breaking the trees, considering that thing should not be outputting much, if any, power. Especially not enough to run it, so we're going to... Once this thing decides to effing input properly, we're going to put our belts there, bioreactor... do we have a spare... We do not have a spare chest, so... Log. Oh yeah, I have those giant logs, don't I? You know what, I'm not going to be using those for anything. Well, can I use them as fuel, but can I turn them into charcoal? I cannot. However, I can turn them into 14 stacks of oak planks. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a ton of oak planks. Why the hell not? So we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna make a gold chest. I realize I'm running low on iron and all that, so I should probably be saving it, but you know what? It's good to splurge just a little bit sometimes. So we go and get gold chests. We're gonna go upstairs. Boing. That's right. Because it would go through the door, and it needs a clear line of sight, and all that happy BS. So, wait. I need to make a quick way up here, instead of just flying. I probably will eventually. So, we gonna go up here, and turn that back on. And put that there. And oops. There we go. We're gonna put our thing back in our hand. No, that's not what I meant. That's all. And we're gonna grow. And as you see, since magnet mode is on, we're not really getting much of anything. We got that one sapling, but yeah. That's what I like to see. And see, it doesn't... Ow! Yeah, see, that thing deals a lot of damage, so don't let it hit you. It will wreck you. So I think I'm just going to do a one long jungly thing. That'll be perfectly fine. Besides which, the main thing is that it only will output, you know... Let's get that up. That's a thing. Let's plunk. Up. There we go. I should be able to enchant it with infinity. I think all I need to do is right-click it with a book. So I just need I need pretty much all of this. So we're gonna put our watering can back in there. I'm just gonna put all this crap in here. Why not? Do I have book? I have lots of books. You know what? The ender cores work for enchanting. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna probably be expending a lot of experience, and it's gonna be pretty boring. So I'm gonna cut out if and when I get a infinity book, and I shall return. There we go. That took a little bit. As you see, I made a lot of these things. So yeah, just boink, and that gives it infinity. I'm not sure if Silk Touch will take the power, or you know, if I pick it with this, if it'll take the enchantment off it. So I'm not gonna be picking that up. like now or for the foreseeable future. So I got a couple of efficiency books. So I've got an anvil here, and other than that, let's see, sharpness, blah blah blah. Don't really need the rest of this crap. I don't even know what soulbound does. Bane, sharpness, soulbound, books. So yeah, let's rest if I can, and get it to daylight time, so there are not scary things outside. And we will mix these two. Gets us an efficiency 2 book. That gets us an efficiency effing 2 book. Why wouldn't that work? And also, why is that derpy? Well, you know what? Efficiency 2 is fine. I think that should suit our needs. So we want to go upstairs. We're going to be careful of that creeper we heard. Oh, okay, it was just one. How the hell? You're not supposed to be able to walk past those things, Mr. Creeper. Goddamn cheating son of a bitch. Oh well, who cares? Not a threat. Let's put that crap in the filter, because that can kind of lag a little bit sometimes. So we're going to go up here. It is now enchanted with infinity and efficiency. Wow, that really does drastically cut down the operation time. Holy crap. So we go and go here, get our grass, get that. Any other rubbish we need? Yeah, we need that. Well, not necessarily need, but you know what I mean. But since now it has infinity, let's get it back to normal operational speed. We're going to grow it and see what happens. And we're going to turn this off as well. There we go. And no matter what, it will always place down a sapling now, even if it doesn't get any. So, and this actually probably isn't the best for this thing. So we're gonna bump this back up, and we're gonna go and put this rubbish here. I put the grass block here, considering we can get to it from below, considering we can freaking fly. And let us see here. Something that would give us a lot of saplings really quickly. Because apparently it does not like, yeah, you know, those things. Actually, wait a minute. It doesn't, it stores some of the saplings, doesn't it? Yes, I believe it does. I believe it, in fact, does. So, actually, that is a curiosity. I'm going to experiment a little bit. You guys are actually going to see one of my experiments. So, we're going to put this back to normal time. Let's just see. Damn, that thing breaks fast, though. I like it. I like it a lot. There it goes. It's so fast. I like it. Awesome. Since it's got infinity, it works absolutely flawlessly with that. That is freaking sweet. Let's see here. Go downstairs, and it should have some jungly wood. The sawdust you can use to make paper with rock and sawdust and water. Plain sponges. Wood dust. You can also use it to make compressed sawdust, which I believe, yeah, you can compress and burn into charcoal. So, but this thing should eventually be outputting saplings. Especially considering it's not consuming them now. And actually, Actually, a double chest might be more efficient for this. Let's see here now. Okay, that's a hell of a lot of wood. Let's see here. I think we can actually automate the reinforced watering cans, but that would require me to sacrifice yet another heart, and I'm not sure I'm willing to do that. So, since this thing is gathering things and whatnot. Okay. Where the hell is it now? I'm gonna go look at something real fast. I'll be back in a minute. Well, damn, as nifty as our little thing is, it actually won't work. The thing here doesn't drop saplings unless you give it a different kind of tree, which is a right pain in the ass, which we don't want to deal with. So we're gonna nick this. Hopefully it should keep. Oh, sweet, it does keep the enchants. Awesome. So we are gonna have to actually go the MFR route, which is kind of disappointing, actually. I was hoping to go with rotary craft just to play with it some more. Oh, shit. Nope. Like a boss. So let's see here. I didn't gather the grass from that, so we're gonna grab that, fly back up here, replace this because I am OCD. However, we should be able to use that nifty little trick to play some other nice little tricks with certain things and maybe make an automated charcoal farm if we ever desire such a thing. Which, it's entirely possible. I certainly won't, discount it from the realm of possibility. Because it certainly sounds cool. I mean, wait, I can actually use that chest. Get over here. Because, that stuff is really just kind of fun to play with. And, charcoal's a cheap, easy to make fuel. Something anyone can do. But, that's always fun to play with. But, unfortunately, it won't work for us. Which, while disappointing, isn't really earth-shattering. Honestly, I kind of had a feeling it probably wouldn't work. But, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I can deal with that. Because... oh, that would be messed up to just plant a bunch of redwoods, but I don't think it would grow. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Can I use... oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Botania. Don't really care. Sifter. No idea what that is. Fermenter, yes. Composter. So, yeah. That will give us a lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of leaves. Sweet. Sweet freaking deal. We are going to abuse the hell out of this. I can already see it. I already plan it. Because if that's the kind of leafage I get out of this, and I'll keep a bit of those inside the AE system just in case. Not the giant leaf. Well, maybe some of the giant leaves, but honestly, so many massive stacks of leaves. I'm probably just gonna put a hopper and a big ass chest in there. In fact, I've got a hopper, and I think I can make a big ass chest. So let's just kind of friggin' do that. Let's see your chest. Actually, skystone block chest. Okay. You know what? That looks cool. Let's use that. That seems oddly fitting somehow. So we're going to go over here. We're going to play with our composter a little bit. As we should have, yes, several spare sides to play with. We're going to put our skystone blocky chesty thing there. And we're just going to kind of soak up a ton of leaves in here. And we're going to put them in our composter to turn them into compost, which we can use to fuel nice things. You know, I should bother Reka to code those in for the for the composter. Give it some ridiculous output, like one of those leaves gives you like a stack of compost. So I think that would be really cool. And I realize I could make a better chest with, like, you know, something else. But you know what? I like the way it looks, honestly. And right now, that's honestly all I really care about. I just care about how it looks. And it looks damn cool. So we've got tons of leaves, which we shall be using to make lots of pretty compost. I can't use the mouse wheel with that. That's weird. Oh well. Oh, whew. I was worried those had unduly expired. We're gonna put a ton of these leaves into the AE system, just to have them in case we want to make, you know, lots of rubbish. Actually, I could probably put a couple of these into our ethanol system now that I think about it. Like, let's do that. Kind of ease the burden a little bit, as it were. So we gonna go over here. We gonna feed this thing a stack of leaves. It's gonna make us a nice little sludge. That little sludge. It's gonna be nice. Damn, can't do that. Oh well. It's not a huge deal. It's still a lot of leaves. That's a lot of leaves, and that's going to be a lot of ethanol. Which is good because we need a lot of ethanol. Why do we need so much ethanol? I thought we've only had 2 gasoline engines running. What the hell? Am I using ethanol somewhere else? Or is it just being slow? I think it's just being slow. That's distressing. Ow! Man, that's weird. Oh well, we got tons of leaves to play with, which means we can make tons more ethanol. 2, 1, and 0. Honestly, I should probably beef these up a little bit with, like, well, not a sprinkler. That could ruin the steam engines, but wait a minute, I'm not seeing them. Okay, this one is working, definitely. I can feel it pushing me. What about the other? Plural, others. You pushing me? Okay, it's just a graphical derp. That's good. I get worried when that kind of crap happens, because I'm like, you know, what the hell has gone wrong now? Which, you know, if you saw the Everything Blows the Hell Up episode, you know why I worry about that. Because it can happen. And it really sucks when it does happen. Like, seriously, nothing in this world sucks more than that. At least in terms of Minecraft. I'm sure there's lots of various unpleasant things in the world that suck a lot more than just, you know, having some engines in a video game explode. So we want plant these here listings. We want to go upstairs. And my God, that's a lot of leaves. Good God. I'm gonna go put these in the AE system and not bore you guys. Damn, I can't believe how fast this thing is gone. Fast this episode is gone. We're already at like 34 minutes. And in the meantime, between my putting an impressive amount of leaves in our system and all that other BS. I made a little system here to automatically extract the creosote because I was getting tired of using cans. And just for reference, I have 8 full canisters of creosote. That's how much of this crap I've got. And a bucket that's already well over half full. So yeah, I've got a lot of shit. I've got a lot of shit. So let's see here. We've got our planter and our harvester, which we're going to need for our little tree farm. Not going to be putting any upgrades on them right at this moment because I don't think I'll really be needing, you know, a ton of wood and saplings. So, with that done, and with our advanced universal cables, not our elites, unfortunately. Oh wow, we've got tons of redwood bark. Should use that at some point. Oh yeah, you can also right-click. I found this out just like experimenting. You can right-click this text box like you can with this one and just kind of empty it. Damn handy to play with. So, with that said, we got our harvester, we got that, yes. Void pipe. We are going to need a set of void pipes. We're going to need sealant, which means we're going to need that. You know, let's just do that. And gonna need a mortar and pestle to make green dye. So we're gonna make some pipe sealant. Get a void pipe for fluids to get rid of the sludge because we have no use for it because it's worthless. And let us see here. I think that's it. Well, actually, let's get some logistical transporters. We're gonna need a cup. We're gonna need, I think, just one of these sorters, actually. And let's get some more pipes, because we can always use more of them. They're handy little things to have about. And since we don't have much time, I'm not going to waste much of it by mucking around. So, we're going to go up here, turn on our engine, go upstairs. Now then, we're going to place our little tree farm right about here, I think. And we're going to need to place the planter at 1 Y level below the where the actual farm's gonna go. I don't know why. That's just one of the little things about that's weird, about Mine Factory Reloaded. And you can also break the blocks really easily by hand. Now then, we're gonna put our void pipe here. We're going to put our... the hell? Is this thing getting energy some? Oh! I think I may have gotten energy from my thing here. Oh, you know, my damn thing. You know what I'm talking about. The flux capacitor. So, we've got this. We're going to get our chest. The little hole here is where it outputs things. So we're going to put your chest there. We're going to get our advanced universal cable. We're going to not fall to our deaths. We're going to lead it just directly off from here. We're going to need some more of this cable, I believe. Yeah, we're going to need more of that. So I'm going to be back in just a tick after making more of that. There we go. God damn it. Fucking F9. So, while we're underneath here, we're going to lead our... No. How the hell did it do that? Fucking inventory tweaks is weird sometimes. With how it screws things up occasionally. It's a great mod, but sometimes, just some friggin' times, it Just screws things right the hell up. There we go. Our planter is now receiving power. We can... And I realize this is a very ugly setup, but right now it doesn't really matter. So we've got our harvester there, which is now receiving power. I'm going to get that. We're going to get one of these to key our logistical transporter. I think, yes, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're going to get our logistical pipes. We're going to use that. New filter, item stack. Jungle sapling, save. Auto on. And let us see how well this works. We're going to turn magnet mode off. Gonna grab our... We're going to put our wrench in here. We're going to... Where is it? There it is. Gonna get our can of watering. Wow! There we go. And it replanted. Wonderful. Let's see here. I should have 20... Okay, it's got 24 in it now. Okay, it's working rather quickly, which is good. And boink. Okay, at 24 to start with, it now has 21. We're working on a net effing loss. Why can't I just... I think I might need to use oak. Because those are less stupid. We're giving absolute shite for saplings. I'm just going to put the flower there or whatever. Why is that working at such an... Oh. Oh. Well, that's idiotic. Because it's been... What the hell? Huh. Let's put a grass block in there so it can kind of jam that into the thing. Huh. That's weird. But why does it put it in the upgrade slot? That's stupid. Stop being stupid! Well, I know one way to fix that. If you need an upgrade, then just kind of put one in there. They're not expensive. So I'm going to do that real fast, because I realize I am running the hell out of time. This is already going to take long enough to upload as it is. So, real fast. We're going to grab an upgrade. Oh yeah, I'm going to use cobble. No, I'm going to use lapis. Nice, cheap upgrade. Might as well do it for both, since, you know, they're both going to be +1s, so whatever. Oh, god damn it. Pick that back up. Go back upstairs. Turn our jetpack back on. Wish this thing made us fly faster. And we gonna quickly fly up here, because this thing is being stupid. We're going to put upgrade in there for lapis. Why is it trying to make me fly through that? That is, again, stupid. I'm gonna put that in there. And let's... Whoa! That's multiple giant trees. Alright. You know what? You know what? I'm actually okay with this. I am actually okay with it being this huge. That just means we're going to get tons more saplings, which is cool with me. That is very, very cool with me. I do not mind getting tons of saplings. And lots of wood, which you can use to kind of supplement the power this thing is going to be drawing. And with that, I believe I am out of time, actually. This thing seems to be getting a reasonable amount of saplings. And just a ton of wood. So that's good. We'll probably add an item collector from random things to just kind of gather things up. Because sometimes the leaves from these decay before the thing breaks it. So it just kind of leaves crap on the ground, like that. Like with this, so we're probably gonna put a keyed thingy here, and why is it grabbing the vines? Huh. Oh well, I'm sure we can use the vines for something. Vine ball, crap, scaffolding, fermenter, oh hey, and a composter. Neat. That's actually cool. I can use that for compost. Well, hell, that makes things a lot nicer. So yeah, we've learned a few things today, which is good. I like learning things. I like learning and doing and all that, you know, Sesame Street style nonsense. So, between this episode and next, I will likely be finding a use for our auroral battery to kind of make our lives a little bit easier. I'm gonna be contriving a transport method for massive amounts of vinage that we're going to be getting to supplement our thing here with that, so we can make our fertilizers better and all that happy nonsense. So, this is me signing off on episode 22 of my Let's Play series. Catch me next time, and you guys have fun out there.